So what's up YouTube, welcome to another video from my channel. I am Ankit Banerjee and you're watching It's Your Biker Ankit. So guys, I am with the 2021 Hayabusa. So that's a crazy motorcycle. Now this happens to be the first in Kolkata, this matte silver and red accent Busa, which looks really intoxicating. So I know you are as much excited as I am today. So without further ado, let's hit the video. Guys, this is the 2021 Hayabusa that you can see, and it is in this matte silver color with this red accents. Now coming to the front headlamp, you have the all LED setup, and underneath you have the projector, which also is retained from the older generation Busa. And here you have the air vents, and this is the integrated indicators. So the design silhouette is very much retained on this model, this year's model. And here you have the front forks as well as the front mudguard with this ABS branding. So of course dual channel ABS, this machine. Now here you have the dual front disc brakes with Brembo Stilema calipers along with a small reflector as per BS6 norms. And another thing that wasn't standard in the older generation Busa, rather it was an accessory, is this number plate holder. So you have that installed in it already. Now coming to the front wheel, the front wheel is of 17 inch, and this is a 120 section front tire from Bridgestone. These are Bridgestone Battle Axe. And who doesn't love this Japanese logo of Peregrine Falcon, the Mighty Busa? And you can see the wind, the fairing, the side fairing has become a single piece unit, which looks really nice and it is really striking. But at the same time you might feel that there might be cuts and creases and bulbous design, but this is much more wider than the older Busa, so that's a positive thing. And here you have some black insert in order to cut off the monotonous matte silver accent. So yeah, that's it. And here you have a chrome highlight which actually exaggerates the attention to detail on this motorcycle. And this is the fins, the exhalation fins with this burnt maroon color. And here you have a bolt. Maybe it is for your maybe this is for your frame sliders, I suppose. And coming to the engine, it is the same 1340cc inline 4-cylinder engine. The power has gone down to 187.3 bhp, and the torque is at 150 Newton meters, which is really respectable. Now you might think that Busa has run out of race, especially in terms of having big numbers on the spec sheet, but Suzuki this time actually got out of the track and they focus more on usable power, and that's why they tuned the lower end. This is as per Suzuki. Now coming to the side, here you have some patterns going on the side panels, and this is the chassis, the cast aluminium chassis that you have. Now coming to the fuel tank is pretty huge. Moreover, this machine is pretty huge, so Busa is known for that. So the tank capacity has gone down to 1 liter by 1 liter, so it is at 20 liters right now. And you have this straight Suzuki badging here. Suits you, bro. And here while you come back, you have the 800 mm seat, 800 mm high seat with this mid cushioning, which is really soft and very much accommodating. You can see how much big the seat is. And here you have the rear seat cowl with this red accent all over, which also looks really nice. And here you have the back support. While you accelerate this beast straight away, this will support your butt, and that's the thing. Now this is the very big rear end of the Suzuki Hayabusa, and you have the Hayabusa badging here. And while you come here, you have the tail lamps, and this rear end has been done in such a way that it kind of looks like wait, let me focus. This rear end looks in such a way that it kind of reminds me of any Lamborghinis or any Ferrari's rear diffuser, so you can understand how much beautifully curved it is. Now here you have the rear fender, and these are the exhaust. Here is another exhaust. So yeah, the twin exhaust of the Hayabusa looks so much great, and it is even more muscular in this iteration. And the rear tire is at 190 section, again from Bridgestone. Alloy size is 17 inch, and here you have the rear disc brake with this cast aluminium swing arm. Coming to this side, you have nothing much more fancy. So you have the gear shifting lever, and here you have the side stand, which is really sturdy in order to handle this 264 kilo beast. And this is the dash of the Suzuki Hayabusa. Here you can see this is the completely adjustable clutch lever. Then comes your navigation button via which you navigate through the console, and here you have the upper dipper and the pass light, and this is the indicator button, and here is the horn button. So let me hear the horn first, and it is pretty loud. And here you have the adjustability for your front forks, which is completely adjustable. And this is the dash, which is retained with the new generation Hayabusa, and it is also loaded to the beam, you can see. So let me switch on the dash. So yeah, that's a beautiful dash that you have. And the older Busa had five circles, and here you also have this 5-circle layout, but they have cleverly integrated the screen in the middle. And here you have the ignition switch. So this is for your ignition, and this is how you start the motorcycle. This is your button to adjust the different power modes. Now I will explain each of them. And this is the throttle, who doesn't love it. And here you have the adjustable brake lever, and these are the two master cylinders on both the sides, which looks very much symmetrical. And coming to the middle screen that we have, it shows SDMS, that is Suzuki Drive Mode Selector. So it has 3 power modes, 10 lift control, and you have traction control, also 10 levels of traction control. You have engine braking control, and you have 2 settings for your quick shifter. So you navigate all of them through here. So yeah. So guys, this also has a sensor for the front brake pressure as well as the throttle input, and also it has a lean angle indicator. And this is what you have in terms of features. Now speaking about the rear view mirrors, you can see it is very much outside the body, and it gives a decent view of what's behind, and that's what you have here.
Another 2 features that has been added to the Hayabusa and the electronics package has to be the hill hold assist. So if you press the brake lever once, the hill hold assist gets engaged. And another thing is the cruise control. So these are the technologies that you get with the new Hayabusa.
I'm about to crank up the 2021 Hayabusa. So let's crank it up. So guys, that was my video upon the Suzuki Hayabusa 2021 model, the very recent one. And speaking about the price, so it is at 16.48 lakhs ex showroom, which is a decent price for this machine because it is very much loaded to the brim, and it's a very much new updated motorcycle, and the legacy of Hayabusa, the Peregrine Falcon, who doesn't know about it. So that's all. Hope you like the video. So like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This is Ankit Banerjee
Please
signing off.
subscribe to his channel. Very much, very much interesting channel.
So he is the owner of the third Hayabusa in West Bengal, and so that's it. So tata, bye bye.